Hey everybody, this is Kiki from Niar Designs. I pray you're all doing well and are doing something that makes you happy. We are back with the Full Deck Challenge. Of course, this is hosted by Shawna at Shanuki Art. This week is week number 46. Like, man. And the prompt is fairy. Before I tell you a little bit about this challenge, just in case you are new to the challenge, and if you are new to this channel, well, welcome. We are so happy that you are here. We hope you decide to stay, that you like what you see, and leave a comment. Say hello. Introduce yourselves. I would love to get to know you. That's what I wanted to say. It just wouldn't come out correctly. Anyway, let's get into our God's Gift box. Trust in the Lord and do good, so shalt thou dwell in the land, and verily thou shalt be fed. Psalm 37:3. Now, do you think that they're talking just about food? No, because I think we get to be fed so many ways. I believe, my opinion, but that this is talking more about food. It's also talking about our souls. And sometimes our souls don't get as fed, if you will, as it should. Anyway, Lord, let me be your messenger, your hands, your feet, your voice, as I walk in the world today. There you go. I had no idea that was on the other side of it. There you go. Our souls being fed. Okay. So just in case you don't know, let me tell you a little bit about this challenge. This is the third year that Shawna is hosting this challenge. Should be on playing cards. I am doing it on these flashcards because that's what I have and that's what we do, right? We use what we have. Also, we are supposed to bring over something, an element, whatever, from the week before, and also a constant, something that we, a type of element or whatever that we have chosen in the beginning that we use on all of the 52 cards that we are making throughout the year. And I have chosen some type of thread, string, fiber of some sort, and butterflies. So you'll see that in every card, and I will show you last week's card. Here's our butterfly, our thread. I did a little stitching too on the removable tag. And also, if you remember, I asked you about the word lace. I was going to put it on the tag. You guys are so awesome. But, so this is what I came up with. I just took another piece of lace and put that word, I blackened it. I took a marker. Yes, I took a marker. Because if you remember, this was like a white, beigey color. And I colored it in, and I like it much better on the outside than on the tag itself. And we used the word. So, kind of have both of it. Okay, let's get on to today. Today, my bring over will be this lace. So that will be my bring over. Okay, I have everything all over here because I was just working. Let me show you what I have done thus far. This is my card, my substrate for today. All this stuff on my... I took like a deli paper and I scrunched it up. I inked it, and then Hopefully you can see the gold splatters. And then while they were, I let it dry for a little bit. While they were still wet, I just took a piece of paper towel and just kind of went like this, just to get it like, I don't know if you can see like the smudges in some places. But I wanted that. So anyway, that's going to be on top of that. Of course, you guys already know what I'm going to be using, but let me show you the rest of what I have. Okay. So I said, I'm going to mix my bring over and my constant together again, because I just couldn't find a place for the lace. So I figured I'm going to put the lace on the butterfly. Of course, tiny always comes in handy. And here's my string or thread, and here's my bring over, and this is my constant. So my constant and bring over in the same element, if you will. Okay, let's get to the fairy and everything. So, and this is so funny because these are two different digitals, believe it or not, that I've had in my stash for, I don't even remember how long, to be completely honest with you. This was on a card, like a tile, a coaster, that's what they call it, like, you know, the square coasters. And I cut this out, so I want to use that. Then I found, well, first I found the fairy, then I found the mushroom. So that's why I wanted to use the mushroom, because of this fairy. And then this was on a piece of paper, journaling, like a journaling page, if you will. And she was sitting on a branch of a tree. And I'm like, wait a minute, I would love her to sit just on the top of the mushroom. And I embossed her leaf, her no, not what I did. I embossed her wings, and then just at the tips and like in between, I used that holographic embossing powder, just, you know, because she's a fairy. So we need a little pixie dust, right? Okay. So, but look how beautifully, I mean, the leaves, everything, just perfect. So these I cut out from the paper that she was sitting on, and it had like leaves, different sizes. So I thought I could take these leaves and just, you know, wherever, place them around. I do want this guy up here, like so. So it's basically building up the card. I think what I'm going to do, though, is I want to lift the fairy. I want to lift her up just a little bit with some of the pop dots, or whatever they're called, you know, these things. Yeah, yep, pop dots. So I have the square ones and some round ones, so we'll see what which ones. But either way, I want to lift her up and then put like the leaves underneath her. So I will probably do the mushroom first, then the leaves, you know, and then build it up, if you will, layer it. Okay, so let's get butterfly out of the way. We will put her out of the way, and then this here. So first, I want to get, you already know, right? You already know. My favorite glue to use on tissue type paper. It just always works. I don't know. This glue, this paint, by the way, in case you're, it's very old, years, like years. It's by Folk Art, trusted quality, metallic, and the number is 871E as in elephant, pure gold, and it's superior coverage, metallic finish acrylic paint by Plaid. Okay? Okay. All that out of the way, now let's get to putting this on here. I don't feel that this card warrants stitching, so I think I'm just going to use the thread on the butterfly as my thread. I probably will not stitch any, you know, from my machine. I just don't think it fits this particular card, but who knows, because you guys already know I've changed my mind how many times with these cards, saying I want to do this. Now, I do want to leave some of the crinkles. I would like them to dry, kind of make it. This is one thing I love about using this glue. Now, okay, good. So now I think, I don't know if it's gonna, well, I guess we'll see. I was gonna say, I don't know if it's gonna soak through or not, or if I should just you know what, I'm not going to. Usually I would put another coat on top, but I don't think I'm going to do it with this one. I think I'm just going to leave it be. I will let it dry just a little bit. Yeah, I don't like it on top. All right, well, you live and learn. Easy enough to take off, I guess. Okay. All right, I am going to let this dry a little bit. I will not use my heat tool because I don't know, maybe I'll use it just a little bit just to get it stuck down. I'll let you know what I decide to do. All right, you guys, I'll see you in a minute. Honestly, I honestly don't know what's wrong with me sometimes. I just, here I am talking away, telling you what I'm doing. Is the camera on? Nope. No, it's not. It surely is not. So as you can see, I've glued it down. I've cut around. I've inked. On the bottom of the card, I did ink a little bit darker just to kind of blend the darkness of the forest ground, if you will, a little bit more onto the card. And now I am just placing the leaves. I've already put the foam on the back of this beautiful fall fairy, and I just figured this was, it just gave me like feel goods, you know, just the colors and the feeling. I miss, I grew up, when I first came over here from Israel, I grew up in Connecticut. So we had all the 4 seasons. And I'd have to say autumn is one of my favorites. I love spring too because of, you know, newness and rebirth. And I love gardening and all of that. But just the end of September, the beginning of October, when the leaves are just starting, just... Anyway, so this is basically it. I'm just going to, and by the way, if you have these round ones, okay, then you are left with, you know, the negative parts. Keep these, because I use them, not just the round dots. So sometimes I think you get more with, What happened there? Oh my gosh, I didn't I didn't take the bottom off. I didn't do it on that one either. Oh, I see. I'm telling you, you never know what you're gonna get when you watch a Kiki video. You might just okay, that one I think I did. All right. Okay. Well, that's perfect. And I messed that one up horribly, but that's okay. It's all good. No one is going to see it. We're good. We're fine. Everything is perfect. As long as we don't tell anybody, right? Oh my word. And yes, I do use glue, not just this sticky. And yeah, I just find that sometimes the stickiness doesn't last a long time, so I just reinforce it with glue. Now I do want to I know, you know what, maybe I'll do this without you watching. I just don't like this white edge, so I'm just gonna go around and basically just draw around the edges and get just icky all over. But yeah, I don't know. I think it gives it a nicer finish at the end. I know no one is going to see it. Will anybody see it? No, they won't. But will I know it's there? Yes, I will. So I know you guys don't care if it's there or not. The white I'm talking about. But I don't know. I find it has a nicer finish. Oh, I don't know what's wrong with me, you guys. Especially, well, I guess this doesn't matter as much. But see, like here in the legs, like you would see that. I don't know. It's a me thing. But especially if I use like darker paper, right? And then you see this bright white. I don't know. I have a problem with that. Am I the only one? Probably. Oh my goodness. It's all right, right? You guys are good with that. I completely forgot this one too. All right, it's good. We're good. All right, you guys. Here I said I'm going to pause you. I'm not going to make you watch. And what did I do? I made you watch. All right. We're done. We're done. I don't know. Like, again, it's a Kiki thing. But we're good with that. We have come to realize by now that many things can be described as a Kiki thing. Because many things happen. Oh my word. Okay. Let us... where do I want you? I think I really liked her up here. Kind of sitting like that. Okay. Yep. Oop, I lost the thread. That's all right. All right, sit you up just a little straighter. There we go. All right, we're good now. But see what I'm saying? Like the sides of here. It just, I don't know. It looks better to me, although I didn't do a very good job. Oh, that's the glue that I'm seeing. All right, never mind. Forget what. Oh, I put the glue away, for goodness sake. I'm telling you. Yesterday, or last night, I should say, my husband and I haven't been out on a date just because, you know, all the health stuff going on, and I've really not felt like it, to be completely honest. But I think we just both needed to get out of the house for a couple hours. Anyway, we went down to where we live. I'm in Las Vegas, in the U.S., and by us there's like a casino, but it's a local. Anyway, we just went there, and I had a margarita. I haven't had a drink in forever, but I had a strawberry margarita because that was their special last night. And oh my gosh, it tasted so good. It was so good. It was so much fun. We just hung out. But it was just nice to get out. So if anybody else is going through something, I highly suggest, although this is my happy place, but just to get out of the house and breathe some air. Just other than going to the doctors or tests or whatever, because that's all I've been doing. But anyway, go and live. Here's our cards, you guys, for number 46, Fairy. My bring over was this piece of lace. My constant is the butterfly and the thread, which is all there. We have the fairy for our prompts, and that's it. And by the way, I did use frosted crystal on the leaves. So if you see that little crystal, that's what that is. All right, you guys, that is my card for this week. Thank you so much for being here. Again, I hope you decide to stay. If you're new, please comment below. Let me know what you think. I know you guys are just amazing. With that, I will say goodbye. I will wish you an extremely blessed rest of your night, day, or morning, wherever you are in this world. God bless you. I love you so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.